Good morning or evening. I am your soon Capricornus Andromeda. Or just so for convenience sake. Hi, it's me again. How your night today's been going? It's a pleasure to see you. Anybody, I don't know. Play any interesting games, watch any movies, play Zone Zero 2.7, the Hollow Champion. I don't know. Doing good, how about you? Well, I got Nangwong, so did I. 40 polls, baby. And I got pity broken. I also got another soldier 11. In 20, I got soldier, and in another 20, I got Nangwong. I think we said they did such a great job at setting up the new tone. Because they had a little bit of stuff like, because they have you on the back foot. I was amazed that they explicitly stated that you can use your powers 10 times more before you die. I'm amazed that we got to the point where they're explicitly stating this is how many more times you can do this. I assume it will culminate with the third act being the like the flying city or whatever, the rich people city. I imagine that's what it will culminate into, is like your powers are evolving, but it's whatever. Ramiel, it's a character, or Romuel is a character. They, like when he did to do the Isolde parts, there's a little bit of blood. They like have an artistic like spread of blood, and then her tragic end. And then it cuts to fucking Romule, and he's ripping people in half. He's fucking ripping them in half to drink their blood like it's the Temple of Doom. The Murder Wolf, yeah. His voice is amazing too. I don't know who the fuck's doing his voice. But they're doing a great job. The spelling mistakes common in new patches. Yeah, the translators for the writing bits are wonky. Also, was not into Cecilia and Promia in the last chapter. But look at that, they changed up how they did the writing, and I love both of them. Especially Cecilia. And I appreciate them going back to you not being the strongest people in the room. Like, very explicitly, Cecilia is not a good fighter. Or she's a decent fighter. She is not up to the task of, like, she does not have the power of Shifu, and she does not have the power of Ye Shengguan. She is the police officer they send to do bitch work. Bringing back the fact too that the Sons of Caledon are just, or not the Sons of Caledon, that the Cunning Hares are just really good friends with the main cast. They did it in the last epilogue too, where they just had Anby in it. It's just like, oh yeah, Anby's also here. Say hi, Anby. And it says, yeah, Billy Kid's here. I'm great. They do the fucking like the bro like Goku Vegeta like fist bump thing between fucking the main character and Billy. It's like, what are we even doing? I love these characters. uh, they had fucking Pink Baby No Money in the soup event. Whatever the I'm at soup store event. That was nice. It wasn't. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else was in there that I really liked. Polychrome and also Nangwong is really good with that engine. If you don't have a weapon and you don't have or if you're using the Colada engine somewhere else, using the soup engine is her best option right now. If you don't have hers or Colada's. Which I have Colada's, I'm just using it on trigger. Because I have a +2 on Colada. The Colada engine. I have both for engines. I have a couple of them. It's not a lot. Because I'm not pulling for engines. Look, there was a period where they released like 8 DPSs in a row. So the engines were running a little thin. I'm trying to think of there's one other thing I'm trying to think of that I was going to say. Oh, other than there was also the first swear. Romuald swears so much. Hold on, I'm trying to find a GIF. Hold on. Where's the fucking... Where the fuck is the number 6 GIF? Where our fabled guardian of the door, Bangbu number 6, sees an intruder, breaks a bottle over his fucking head, and goes to stab Cecilia. Goes to shank Cecilia with a broken bottle. You get the basic engine. I miss a Biscuiting story. There's quite a bit with Nangwong that just built it. It doesn't build on her lore, or like her origin, but it just builds on her character. Because you don't really get a lot of Nangwong, and I'm amazed she didn't have her own chapter, or I mean her own like story, like sub-story thing. Like I forgot what they're called, like the character archive. That's what it is. Because I want to know why she has a giant back scar and real angel wings, and also supernatural luck. Also, today was the first time I checked the Zenless tier list in like a year and a half. Since like Miyabi came out. Turns out my priorities need to shift a little bit. Because my characters are not as good as I thought they were. And by that I mean I've been using the same team since the beta. Like an Ellen Zokaku. The perfect team. Yeah, I thought this one was going to be the one. You say how long? Oh, were you saying like in the main story? Because the main story, why are you skipping the main stories? They're so good. It was so good. Yeah, no, it was amazing writing and also super well, like... Yeah, if I did not watch the story, I would not be raring to pull Cecilia. Or Romuald. He doesn't say hell, he says fuck and bitch. He didn't say hell. Romeo says fuck and bitch. Romeo calls you a son of a bitch. Like 4 times. He's got like Vivzy Pop writing. He is so angry. And then Lighter is in there and forgets what his name was. Which is the reoccurring bit of Lighter not remembering anybody's name. And it just made him worse. And then you get the reveal of, what's her name? Because Romuald's the guy. What the fuck was the girl's name? Ramil. Ramil is the girl, Romuald's the guy. She's not a bird, she's a demon. Kind of like how she's a demon. Because she's definitely from the next area. Nurse Ravencroft. Get out of here. I'm opening Dark Souls. Fuck you. Play with fire, take me higher. Hey, Dark Souls. Who's ready to paint some fucking... I've been trying to relearn how to play Warhammer. Or not play Warhammer, but how to, like, properly paint stuff. I got 3 little guys painted over the last week. They're the boys, though. I forgot I was planning on grinding a little bit, but then I completely forgot because I didn't have any time. But we might just have to get some souls. PC setting. We're in Brooklyn Hines, 190 David. Going to pleasure. Why is Q back? What is a pleasure this? Oh, 090 David. Let's see. We're just getting the game set up here, talking a little bit. We're gonna address tomorrow's stream and how been. Yeah, do we want to see the little guys before we get started, or do we want to wait? We want to see my little guys. So I've been painting my old world lizard men, which are basically just modern. They're the Seraphon, just small. Do I have one that I could just pull up? The only one I don't have a picture of yet is they're 3 members of the same squad. Walk me. I'm going to be paranoid without it. Let's see here. So the 3 guys from the same Seraphon or Lizard Man Warrior. I gotta stop saying Seraphon. It's rude. It's rude to. It's rude. The eyes are hard because my hand is shaky. Becoming the slur. No, it's because they're not the Seraphon. They're so not the Seraphon. Because they're reused lizard men. Because we have Prime Seraphon, just not from this box. That would shit. Warhammer? Oh no. Look, the second you get the space, they introduced Space Marines to the fantasy version. I just called them Stormcast Eternals. Jesus Christ, I see why it wasn't opening. Make this smaller. It is my Ori statue, but super blown out, because that's not what the image is. They're my little guys. I've been trying to learn. They're space lizards. And I have a third one now with a little drum. I painted them with a sponge. I'm so angry at small. Yeah, they look super doofy. Your shame is somewhere to consume them by chance. Hold on, let me see if I can find a new Seraphon. Or Saurus, because that's the only ones who really change for the Saurus. Or because, you know, Dinosaurus are hard. It's funny. It's a great funny joke. Trust. Really really glue in the background. I might have to get new glue because I don't remember where my like plastic glue was. So here's what they look like now. Here's the new miniature. Compared to the old goofy looking ones. It looks so scruggly. The new ones like actually look like something. The versions look more like a dinosaur. Yeah, it's because they reused lizard men, which canonically, I did actually watch a lore video on the Seraphon like a nerd. Right, let's get the game going. Let's talk about this. Alright. Not going. It's not moving. Come on. There it goes. Ooh. Oh, we're almost level 60. And we can warp out of here whenever. Are they more humanoid? It's because they're just more fun when they're more posed. So, because originally, the reason they're so stilted, like the original Lizardmen and all that, is because it's from Warhammer Fantasy, which, if you know about old war games, the bases were squares. And so instead of your unit just being, like, huddled together and you could, like, split them and all that, your unit was how many squares you could put together. So that's why they're all, like, the old ones are all stilted, and that's why when they remake them, they make them much larger and much more, like, posed. You can especially see it with, there's something called the Saurus Knight, and they're super, like, and it's a Saurus warrior on on the back of another dinosaur, like a horse. Basically, they're equivalent to the horse riders. But they're super like slim and weird looking because they're supposed to fit all together. So when they remade them, they split them into two different units. They're two separate creatures now. In the tiny Raptolons and the Agrodons, which are much giant, which are the Saurus big ones. This my dog's so dumb. Do the skeletons go? Rrr. Wish we could put that mod on. There is a bunch of mods for the old Dark Soulses. Dark Size. Solias. Dark Souls is Capricornus is Andromedas. Where did we go last time? This area is I want you to find someone who's there are people Blighttown is more people's favorite areas than this area. I'm telling you. This area is genuinely always a blur to me. Like, I always have to, like, rely on my, like, spider sense to get through this area. Did we die over here? I don't know, let's see. They're evil skulls. That's what they do. Kick. For tomorrow, for tomorrow, the box we have is all modern Solace stuff, or it's like a bunch of like proprietary like leader units. But hey, do you want? Usually one leader for fucking 40k is like $60, so getting a bunch of like less interesting versions of leader models for like 30, I will take. I don't care if they don't got customization. It pays a lot to... No, it's so expensive. Miniature paint is so expensive. I advise against using acrylics because it chips off so easy. Or using like regular ass acrylics for like main detail because it chips off so quickly. I hate how you can't... There's like a period of them standing up where you can't. I was trying to think earlier which weapon I would be using about this point. Ow. Okay, I just went straight through him. You just hang out on a shelf. Yes. I do have... the shelf is full. Like, I have no room. I'll try to decorate the set accordingly tomorrow. With stuff from the shelf. How many shelves do you have? It's like one shelf, but with like a little, like 5 below. Like, you can get like extra racks to like shrink a shelf, but add more like floors. I got 2 of those. And one of them is full of like drawing tablet material. And and the rest of it is... And then like weird other miscellaneous games. Like I have Oregon Trail, the solitaire card game sitting up there. Or like weird other, like Star Wars X-Wing. Some weird, like a bunch of weird like card and tabletop games. Where's Fuamoko? They're above my desk. Fuamoko's above my desk. It was it. We can though. Jesus Christ, I fucking forgot. Give him my name for my knickknacks. Yeah, see, I just have it spread around. I don't remember if you can fall down there. Do we have the stones yet to test? Where do we get those from? Where do we buy those from? I forgot. Oh, no, it's the fucker in... we're never getting back there. It's the fucker from, the main area you buy him from. The skeleton girl. A magpie. Just, see, I have it like an even spread accordingly. Like Amazon has great like flimsy black furniture to just use wherever. All right, we're going down one of the holes. Is this one the hole? There it is. Found the hole. No, I missed them both. Fuck. Chad, I missed them both. Ow. Ow. We'll have to come back. The 2 shells, one for all my Skylanders and one for all my 3D prints I found really cool. Nice. I'm amazed you only have 1 Skylander shelf. Like, you didn't need to break it up in the... There, another hole. Oh, wait, this is right here. Okay, so we have a loop around. I forgot where that went. There's one that drops you on a giant skeleton. I thought that was that one. I got a bookshelf already. Same. My bookshelf does contain assorted figures and whatnot. Why are you still up? Did I not go this way already? I thought I went this way. Did I have to go back this way? Like my Fruin figures are all on my bookshelf, as well as all of my extra plushies. Welcome in, Static Boy. How's your night of day been going? It's a pleasure to see you. Plushie's gone to bed. Well, my bed situation is a bit rough. As in, like, I have, like, scattered around like a Breaking Bad character, like, tax documents. Like, tax documents and lighters and bullshit all over my bed. Like, knives. Because like, I only occupy a very small margin of the bed. I don't need the other parts. Knives in your bed, that's where they go. I swear you could jump a thing down here. Or there's a way to jump from over. Oh shit, did I miss this? I did. I'm an idiot. This is why I say this area is so confusing. Anyway, did I say welcome in, Static Boy? Welcome in, Static Boy. Do you happen to know how to navigate the catacombs? Ah, I remembered. I remembered that was right there. There was Patches. Usually right here. I think this is the lever Patches pushes to kill you. Let's attack Patches outside. No, we need him for his acts and his humanities. He gives you the souls he's stolen if you let him live. Let's see. That's my model Batmobile, a collection of skulls. Mine's got Bachito Rock on it. Where is he? I know he's here. Oh, ceramic skulls. Hmm. Can I warp? Where the fuck is this? The depths are not here, right? Is this the depths? What the fuck is the depths? I don't remember. I'm going insane, and I don't want to warp away without knowing how to get back. In fact, just shut up. I think right here is the depths. Nope, the depths are the... Nope, I remember. The depths are... It's way earlier. This is nowhere. We have nowhere to warp yet. There is one area to warp before we warp... Before I say let's warp back to level. There is one more area. Let's see if we can get down to the blacksmith. Because I know you can warp to him. And I hate navigating this area, so let's just do it all in one go. There is a Black Knight in this area, too. Yeah, I'm fucking scared. I know he's gonna do it. I know he's gonna do it. Where the fuck is it? I sometimes he's there and sometimes he's not. It's like every copy of the game is personalized. Jump scare Patches. I know he's... No, he does it. And then you confront him and he's like, oh, I don't know how did this get here? Oh, no. All right, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. 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 Oh! I can smell him. I don't think you get anything from meeting him earlier, and I don't remember how you meet him. I also don't know where we get that Dark Moon ring from, because we originally went this way first. For the ring, and then I would also say the Covenant. Thanks. By the way, the game is in offline mode, meaning the devs put that there. The devs made sure we know. Oh shit. There's a dude around here. Nope, don't do that, please. Refrain. Hey, buddy. Not the area I was thinking with the big skeleton. There's one in the hub area too. I don't think the big skeletons can be revived. Yeah, no. There it is. That's the seance ring. I knew this had to be something because it's. Let me out! 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 You fucking assholes! Let me out! Out, you dick! Yo! Oh. They do so little damage. They also can climb ladders, so I'm amazed they have not come to get us yet. Oh, I remember this area. This is actually, okay, this is the, okay, I know this. I know this area. The dude's just up ahead. Boop. You can also jump this gap, but I'm not going to do that. So many skeletons. We're in a graveyard. We're under a graveyard. So, I mean, one can imagine. Because there's a coffin sticking out here that we can get the Gravelord sword from. Which is a very fun weapon. And by that, I mean I like it. Which means I'm having a good time. Which one of these is it? There's also a Titanite demon. I think he's right up ahead. Oh, here's the one we can get in. And I think that's the Titanite demon. By the pursuit of treasure. That was, oh, it was stupid. I don't want eyes of death. I don't want that. Woo! Escape. I think we can just warp back to here from the area that this takes us to. We do also get a sneak peek at the boss of this area, who's one of the 4, like, we're at the point where we fight, like, the pinnacle bosses, like, the ones that are hey, slow down here. We're at the point where we're fighting, like, the pinnacle bosses. This is one of them. Oh, God. Yeah, what would you do if you laid down in a coffin to avoid a demon, and then a skeleton closed the coffin and moved you to hell? I think the game's a little quiet. Hold on. Let me turn up just teeny tiny, teeny weeny bit. We're in a safe area right now. I know it's not a... But this is the boss review fight. The Grave Lord. I shall enter the Grave Lord Covenant. All the things where it says you like there's a Grave Lord servant causing chaos, this is it. This is the covenant they're part of. Because from this you get the Grave Lord sword. The real world reason. Yeah, the reasons that I get the cultural thing. Oh shoot, we can use this right away. Let's see, 1 extra damage, it scales better with dex and has poison. Let's try it, because I know there's also a curved sword though. We can give it a shot for a little bit. Hopefully we can get the Black Knight Great Axe. God, their fucking helmets going through the... Remember, if you ever want to see every cutscene in all of these games break, wear that stupid onion armor. All of these cutscenes cannot handle it. God, I remember I worked to beat Dark Souls 2. And there's a cutscene where you like hobble onto the like the the dead throne or something. Your character sits on it and hits a pose, but all of your arms and body parts are clipping into each other because it's the fucking onion. Did they bury their warriors with swords? Oh, he's right there. They do it here because they died with a sword in their hand. It'd be too much work to take the sword out of their hand. I wonder if I can proc poison. Ooh. Oh, he still hit me with the ground slam. Ooh. Ow. Stop it. Dick. He's hit me from the impact of him hitting the ground is stunning me. I mean, I thought this weapon had a unique, sweet. I was out of stamina, chat. I ran out of stamina. I wasn't paying attention. Why are you hitting me? Penis. Can I? Okay, I can't see anything. Damn it. I can't. There's not enough room to, like, get away from him when he does that. Alright, let's see. Let's see about just running back to a bonfire real quick. We have 1 humanity. We can't... No, we can't kindle. That's whatever. The only thing is, I think all of these skeletons are still alive. You know what we can do? We can burn another humanity. And then kindle the original one when we get back. Ow. That didn't work as I thought it would. I thought I'd go around him. I was so real. I thought I was going to make it. It's a bad idea to bury the dead with weapons. I mean, you need how... Okay, but now his patch is going to turn it. I think he might. And I'm going to be very upset if he does. You good? Come on, Patches, you ass. Do you think his ass is up there? Do you think since I opened the fog door, his ass is up there now? Alright, hold on. Let's reverse hollowing. He's doing his level best to flatten me. Oh my god. Let's kindle this one. There we go, 10. Where are the other Firekeeper's souls from? I genuinely... You can get a couple of them. I just don't remember where any of them are. We should probably work on that, because that makes our Estus Flask better. God damn it. Did he already move, I think? I think he might already move down to the next position, which is where you're supposed to find him. Like, up here is just a neat little Easter egg. Down in the hole, however. Spring in Detroit. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's 20 degrees. What are you talking about? The nice warm 20. You blocked me with the fucking sword. Oh, he parried me. Ow. I didn't increase my healing just so you could beat me up. Oh. How did you do that? Alright, you're just gonna die. Alright, this is enough. Enough is enough. I'm happy we got another Demon Titanite. I know where the death thing is for them. It's somewhere down here. There's also the warp point out of here, down here, as well as the Tomb of the Giants bonfire too. There's a lot. There's no warp points the entire way, and there's like 4 coming up. Let's see. Is this okay? That's just over here. Stop it. Stop. 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 Bury this, you filthy casual. Alright, get out of here. Kick. No, I didn't get the ladder. Stop. You're becoming Patches. I like kicking. I think in this hole is the Black Knight. Or in one of these holes is the Black Knight. I want these guys here with me. I don't want these guys also fighting a Black Knight. Or they're fighting me while I'm fighting a Black Knight, because Black Knights are hard. Go in the hole. I don't care anymore. Get out of my life. Huh. Where's the Black Knight? Where's that fucking Black Knight? I know he's in here. Is he down one? No, he's all the way. No, yeah, because all the way. Where the fuck is the Black Knight? Did I miss him? Because all the way down is the Bone Wheels. I just fell all the way down. Oh my god! Thanks for waiting up on me. Trying me so hard. He's trying so hard to get me. But they can't get down here. He's trying so hard to get me. I want your axe so bad. I regret to inform you, but 20 degrees is not that weird. Let me out of this fucking hole. I can't get out. I can't even see. What was this? I can't even see anything. What do I do here? I gotta run all the way back now and avoid all those fucking... I don't know where the guy is supposed to be there. I'm changing my equipment back to the Black Knight sword. I am not letting these assholes do me in again. Whoa. You may be wondering, Soul, why didn't you start with that? The difference is the Black Knight sword has great axe attacks, so I can sweep with it. Why didn't you lead with that? Fuck you. Get off my pole. Oh my god, he knocked me off too? Thank god I crushed him on the way down. No, not the backstab, come on. We done the hole. Oh, you are right here. How did you get over here? I was right. Why did I roll? If I hit the roll and then I get hit, I don't want to immediately then roll. That is not what hitting the roll before I get hit means. How many times are we going to have to do this? Where I get got because I hit the roll, I mistime it and get hit, and then I have to roll again, and I lost 17,000 souls. And I still don't have the warp point. Made no progress today, because I lost all the souls from yesterday's Catacombs adventure. At the very least, this is the easiest run back of my life. Spam it, spam it, spam it, spam it. How is he knocking me off before I'm knocking him off? You know, I can never remember where he is. Same with I don't want to attack if I miss. If I whiff an attack, I do not want to hit him again. Preferably. I get it. He's the coolest Black Knight. Oh, I'm so fucking dead. These fucking skeletons. I can't get past them. See, I can get him so easy on a one-on-one, but the fact that he's got two fucking cronies that are invincible. He's got two invincible little fucking guys backing him up. I could get him if it wasn't for that. And I have no idea how to get down there normally. That doesn't fall through the hole. Because if I get down there normally, you can kill the, if you don't take the whole route, you can just... This is absurd that the skeleton can outpoise me. I'm in heavy armor. What are you wearing? What could you possibly be wearing that could outstrength me? Get fucked. Get in the hole. It's also implying the skeletons have more stamina than I do. God damn, forgot how stupid this was. There's the necromancer. See you. I know you're... There we go. Now we can deal with the skeletons. And they will actually die. Now we can just kill them. Bookman Dread, I was United Day. Pleasure to see you. Finally. Now to head back up and fight the Black Knight. Now that we don't have skeletons up our ass the whole fight. I don't know how I've gone multiple playthroughs without ever killing him. Without ever killing that guy right there. Whee! Ow! Yeah, I don't see that. Didn't seem fair. What the fuck? I'm not allowed to hit him when he gets up and he's allowed to hit me as I'm fucking falling? Dude. This fucking guy. I guess since we're dueling him now, let's put our Raven sword. Look how all the strong enemies jump you. I mean, even the little guys jump me. It's just that I can outstrength the little guy. I can, like, tank the first hit from all the little guys. It's just immediately fucking frame 1 during the round countdown. I can't even get near him. Alright, I'll check this shit out. Get your stupid ass down here. What, you don't wanna fight me now? Come on. I thought there was gonna be a backstab. Alright, let's see. Which hole do you think if I plunge attack down, I'll hit him? Nope. he was waiting too. He would have got me again if I didn't. If I was a little closer to him, he would have got me again. Oh, look at that. We can actually have a fight instead of just a fucking clown fest. And we didn't even get anything. We got nothing. Oh my god. Hey, the bone wheel. What's up? Forget they have more health. Die. Yeah, these things are instantly not scary on any other playthrough. we can still get the Black Knight axe. It's just at the very end of the game. You can get the... Actually, there might be one more black axe. Can you get the Black Knight weapons from the dudes at the end of the game? I think you can. The couple dudes at the end of the game. The very last area is just the only enemies are Black Knights. People take Dark Souls seriously. Yes, 110%. The actual fandoms for these games are insane. And not insane, like, in a good way. Insane, like, they might actually be just crazy. They might just be crazy people. This is the big wheel, the Spider-Man. Yeah, how do we... There's a way to fall down here, and I don't know how. I can hear him clickety-clacketing. And this said a lot. I don't remember how to fall down to him. That is Vamos. To boost all your flame attacks. We don't need Vamos, though. Because what I need from Vamos is the bonfire. And there's one right over here. Right next to my favorite boss. The fucking music in this fight's so stupid. Right next to my... Right next to my favorite boss. Stop. Stop moving. Stop moving, I want to hit you. Right next to my favorite boss. Alright, good hustle, everyone. Let's back it up. Back it up. Mask of the Mother. Fuck. Mask of the Father is the good one, because it increases your carry weight. Oh, they built it for nothing. Yeah, no. Pinwheel is one of the most jokiest bosses in video games. And if you think you can come down here and beat them when you're like early, there's a shortcut ahead. What are you talking about? If you think you can beat them early, you can't, because you have to get all the way down here before beating Ornstein and Smo. Which, I mean, I guess you can, but it will be really stupid. Especially because you can't fast travel out. You'd have to run back through the entirety of the... Jesus Christ, I'm being dark this area is. Where do we get the little light source thing? We have it already? I don't think we do. You can get a little lamp you can have. I don't think we have it. And I don't know where it is. Okay, no, we can't. Okay. It's not a drop. I thought it was a drop, but it's not. I would say we're good. I fucking hate the Tomb of the Giants. Yeah. I can't see it. There's a skeleton right there. Yeah, so this area is like the last area, but only has the big skeletons. It's very similar. It also has big skeleton dogs, too. This is why I say we needed to level up, and then I forgot to do that off stream. Motherfucker. Well, we at the very least need to get the souls back. Those are some genuine lost souls that I just dropped. God damn it. Fucking hate the Tomb of the Giants. Is there a soul bank? No. If you do not spend them, you lose them. And if you die, you lose them again. You permanently lose them, I guess. And also all your humanities, too. My favorite is, I was doing PvP, and I had the Artorias sword, which gets stronger the more humanities you have in your inventory. Or like in your little, like, counter. But what that leads to is putting the little humanities in your counter. Is if you die, you lose them all. And if someone PvPs you again, you lose them all again. Wow, 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 wow. I fucking hate Pinwheel. Pinwheel's so stupid. Although I am upset, usually you can 3-shot Pinwheel, and that definitely says we are underpowered. Usually you can pull out an easy 3-shot on that stupid son of a bitch. Wow, 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 wow. Woo! Get bone wheels. Oh, fuck off. You tried the Tomodachi Life demo. I installed it. I have not found time to play it. I've fallen asleep both times I tried to play it. It looks very fun. And I like the way they do the makeup system now. Because as much as I liked the Miitopia one, I feel like it shouldn't have been the definitive version of that system. There's no filter, I've heard. So I've heard. Was there another way to cast lights? Oh, you need to go to Lost Izalith. Because you need the... Fucking hate this area. I fucking hate this area. I can't see anything. Fuck this area. Fuck this area. Fuck this area. You don't even get the light till the first bonfire. You have to survive until the first bonfire to get the lights. Mods kill this area. Level design is my passion. Dying is literally a way to navigate this area. Alright, let's see. Where did I slide off and die? Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, there is also Big Bowman in this area, too. In case that was... In case we needed that, there is Big Bowman. They're just skeletons instead of the... I'm being hit by big arrows, if you couldn't tell. I don't know if you could I know it's I know the artistic lighting, it's hard to see that I'm being hit by big arrows. Oh, he can kick me too. A victim to his own area. Alright, where the fuck did he fall off? I don't want to do that. I'm hoping the arrows and the bad reflections, I'm hoping, can guide my way. He went straight over the edge. How do you get the lamp? It's below the first bonfire. I don't feel safe here. However, if you did not want to go below the first bonfire, do you know where else you could get one? It is a 2% drop from the necromancers. You had a whole 2% chance to get one. What do you mean you didn't get one? Fuck off. Fuck off.
Good day. You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something? No? Really? Then I'd have no qualms telling you. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but, well, we're friends now. So I'll split it with you.
Where the fuck is the bonfire?
It'll shimmer you blind.
See, by this point, you are not alarmed by the fact that every character has a fucking has an evil laugh. By this point, it should not faze you. So you really don't think anything of it. Dude, this area sucks. Where is... Oh my god, it's the dog. It's already here. Turn the contrast way up. Oh, it's not gonna help though. Oh, actually, it might have. Okay, let's just try it because this is actually miserable. I can't see, dog, and I have a ring light in my face too, so like my dark vision isn't. Okay, so we chat, chat, that help? Yeah, chat, that help? That help a little bit? Hey, chat. That help? It's because the game forces like a dark fog around you, so you can't see. That's not the first bonfire over there. That's the cliff. That's the other cliff. How did I get over here? We do actually want to do the patches thing before we fight the boss, because there is a special little thing. Oh, it's right there. How do we get over there without dying? Game, I'm gonna need your assistance on this one. How do I get there? Chad, I believe you. Yeah, you never do me wrong. Increase stamina. Chad, you'd never make me, you never drive me in the wrong way. See, the thing is, we don't need the Great Axe, because we have the Dragon King Greatsword, which requires strength. We have the Dragon King Greatsword, which is even cooler. I love all of these weapons, BT dub. Okay, so under this should be the... Oh, hey, a ladder. Somewhere around here should be the light. One of these areas that aren't the cliff, hopefully, is the light. Do you need to be in this area? Yes, one of the 4 quintessential bosses of the game. The lore-heavy bosses, I guess. Like, the origin story bosses are in this area. We saw him earlier, the Grave Lord. Let's see. Location. Found in the Tomb Giants in the pit close to the first bonfire. This is the same pit that holds Patch's treasure. Okay. Let's go say hi to Patches again. Yeah, because usually I get it before I get here, because there's a lot of necromancers. Except they're all fixed deaths. Hey, buddy.
There, that hole. Take a closer look.
You can hear him, right? Do I need to turn him up a little bit?
Where's the issue? What's your problem? Take a peep in the hole and check out that treasure.
Unequivocally, Patch. God, look at him. Even in this game, he's ugly. You can hear him, unfortunately. Okay, I can fix that later. Alright, Patches, what do you got? Let's watch the cutscene, we might as well. Last time I tried to avoid the cutscene, I fell off the edge anyway. Last time I tried the rage bait Patches, I fell. He did that to a mech.
This is what I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse, that's the real treasure.
His laugh is less evil than Siegmeyer. There we go, Skull Lantern, that's what we want. Finally, Jesus Christ, this area is miserable. Alright, let's turn the brightness back down so we don't get blinded in an area where there's actually light. There is a helmet we can get at some other point. Oh, hey, it's you.
You're no hollow, are you? Thank goodness.
Hey.
Please be careful. There are 2 fierce hollows not far from here. They were once brave knights, my former escorts. Who would let such strong spirits be hollowed so? Heavens, is there nothing? Nothing at all to be done.
Are they Hollow Knights? Yeah, so you remember the guy from the very beginning of the game with that stupid looking bowl cut who wanted us to go away? And then later he had all his fat friends, and then the one tiny woman. This is the one tiny woman. And his fat friends are right over here. They can't cast Faith Miracles because they're dead. I fucking knocked him over. I could trade blows with you literally all day. You mean nothing to me. Alright, let's go back.
You banished those two hollows, did you? It pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I.
Miracles.
I am certain that both...
If we boost our faith level a whole bunch, we can now cast full heal. Notice how the area is much easier to navigate. Right. Stop. Stop that. The hell are those? They're bones. The Grave Lord doesn't like how close we're getting to him. So he made bones that karate chop. He made karate chopping action bones. Is there anything behind you other than more of these? Ow. I do think we should go level up for a while. Like, because we are not doing too hot. Because usually I like to be above level 60 before leaving Anor Londo. We're already here and just got to level 60. Yeah, it's hard to gauge where they are when you can only see their health bar. Clear it all. Then let's go back up and in chat. I think we have a nice friend we need to visit. People take this game seriously. Because look how grimdark and serious it is. Hey, dude.
Oh, you. Well, let's just calm down. Talk about things. I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it. These temptations. They can, well,
It
overcome
wasn't
me.
me.
You know what I mean, don't you? Please, forgive me. You and me, we're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we?
Uh-huh.
Oh, brilliant. A second chance. Wonderful.
It wasn't
I had a
me.
feeling you'd understand.
This isn't you.
But, if I were in your shoes,
You can make a
knows what
difference.
I'd have done.
You can make it right.
Now we're friends again. Eh?
And he tried to kill you. It was the
I did
demon.
you wrong. These...
Okay, so now that we forgave him, though, he does move to Firelink for a little bit. I don't remember how long he moves the Firelink for, but he is a merchant who sells a lot of humanities. Let's get out of here for a second. I think that that's the bonfire we can warp back to. I hope that's the bonfire we warp back to. Are you Siegmeyer still? Or are you Siegel?
There you are. I'll be heading down below. There's no worries.
Okay, that's what we heard yesterday. Because for him, you have to go to Lost Izalith first. Which is also where Solaire's storyline continues, too. All of our favorite characters start in Lost Izalith. We also get one more rematch with Kirk. And that's how you get his armor? Did you go down there? Oh, here's the big fat dude.
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore to protect you with my life.
Jed, I just realized the subtitles are cut off. Because the screen size is weird. Let's put it there so you... Let's try.
Your Highness, where
There you
have you
go.
gone? I am entirely to blame for this. Oh, woe.
So, he lost his highness. Oh no. Where did she go? By the way, we're going back to the dark route. It's still the best grinding spot in the game for just getting a bunch of souls super fast. Look, I want to use the dragon. We're using the Dragon King weapon. Oh no. He lost his lady. Chad, where did his lady go?
Hello. I will never forget what you did. I am deeply indebted, for it was not within my power to save Vince or Nico. I cannot thank you enough.
How'd you lose a whole
This
ass
I've
person?
not heard. I am
He
Red
didn't.
Sutherland. I only wish there was some way I could help you, but I am inexperienced and I only know the art of miracles. If that could be of any help. Would a miracle
He was being very sarcastic. Oh, we learned the prayer. Oh no, wait, this is the way of the white. Because, okay, yeah, no. I get it. I want homeward. I know we can't use it, but I want it. Seek guidance. Guidance facilitates communication between undead. What the fuck does that even mean?
and be safe.
Why is there an elevator in medieval times? It's that it's, you know, just some chains and a wheel. I'm sure they figured it out. That guidance is not the yellow paint spell. It said allows you to communicate with other undead, meaning it's something to do with other players. I just am scared to figure out what could that possibly entail this time. It might be an alternative to the orange soapstone, actually, which we don't have.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes. Oh, sometimes.
I think we need to kill him here before he executes. Let me see. I believe we have to kill him right here, right? I don't think there's any of the dialogue until he kills the Way of the Whites girl. It's the neck texture's broken. You shut your mouth. Let me just make sure. Look. You can't blame me for Googling some of this shit. Let's see. Talk to Griggs of Vinhelm. Oh my god. This is the stupidest. Okay. God damn it. Alright, so we can't... Why would this be the requirement to save her? Why would this be the requirement to take the next... Okay, so... That guy clearly wants her dead. Petrus of Thorland really wants her dead. So, in order to prevent her from dying, she has to leave the church. To make her leave the church, you have to buy all of her miracles. Everything she sells, you have to buy. You would think, wait, couldn't you just kill her killer and then she won't? No, you kill her killer, she becomes hostile towards you. But she'll only become hostile if you kill her killer and you kill Lautrec, who was also paid to kill her.
I would be most... May we discuss...
10,000 sold for some of these fucking miracles. If you kill 2 or more bosses, then it progresses that storyline. And she just dies. Is it worth it? I don't know, but I'm sure you get an achievement. There's an achievement locked behind this. And it's fine, we're getting a shit ton of souls anyway. We're going back down to the hellhole to get a bunch of souls. Because we're already super weak. And we're super weak anyway, so we might as well. Boost our stats up a little bit. As well as Andre's down here too, so we can level up our equipment. I wish I still had... I wish I'd set the warp point for... the hell pit underneath Blighttown. Which I guess we're going back there anyway. So we're gonna have to walk all the way back through Blighttown. Yay! Yeah, isn't that exciting? Did you want to go back through Blighttown? Because I thought you got the warp points just for turning on the bonfires. But I guess you don't. We do have to go all the way back through Blighttown though to get to Lost Isolate, so we might as well also go through back to the Ash Lake. to get back to our dragon covenant, so we can keep on gaining dragon powers, like the dragon head. I know we can't warp down here. At the very least, we can escape quickly. Yeah, we have the magic storage. We just can't use it. Is the problem with the magic storage that you need to be level, or you need to you can only store items and stuff, and you really only get like one of each item. You don't get a lot of the different items. A good way to get soul also would be PvP in this area specifically. However, I'm afraid most of the people doing Dark Souls 1 PvP are not pure of heart, let's say. And will, in fact, die. And are, in fact, horrible people. So what we'll do is that we'll not level up yet, but we'll just get a shit ton, and then we'll buy the rest of the miracles, which their most expensive one is only 10,000, which is honestly not as bad as I was expecting. I don't want to kill Sif yet, so we'll wait on killing Sif. Sif is the big dog, by the way. We'll wait on killing Sif until we absolutely have to, because he is required. There's not a lot of bosses in this game that aren't required. We'll do Sif at the same time I'll open up the DLC area. We'll not go into it, but we'll just like clear out the mini bosses in the area. Because have I explained how to do the DLC yet for Dark Souls 1? Because it's easier in 2 and 3, where like it's like an interaction that's pretty apparent in an area that like didn't have one. In Dark Souls 2, it's like after some boss areas. Some of the boss areas have like a throne on it, and if you have the DLC, you interact with it. Or like you start with the key that would open the door. Or like the boss drops it. It's something that like lets you get into the areas. But. Jesus Christ. Maybe Dark Souls is not our game. But. Yeah, we could kill them faster too. It would also be pretty good. The giants would also be a good area for. Although I don't even think they drop as many souls as these guys. I think these guys are one of like the highest soul. But anyway. I don't recall. Someone. I say someone like I'm not the only. I'm saying someone like there's like people watch these streams. This is the DLC area, or the how you access the DLC area that was here. Because this is like the one area that's like doesn't have. There's like a weird area. like doesn't make sense, I guess, because it doesn't have a like core stop point. Where all the other areas is like you get to the end and then there's a boss and then you fight that boss and then that's like the area ends at that, like a hard stop. But these ones don't. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to explain it anyway, since I don't think there's anybody watching. So the DLC for this stupid fucking game is the area below here. We've been there a couple times where we fought Havel. Down there's a Hydra. You have to get the water walking ring so that you can fight the Hydra. And also, well, yeah, I guess you don't need the water walking. It's advised because it's very helpful. Yeah, you can slay the Hydra, walk around the Hydra, all the way to the very back. If you own Artorias of the Abyss, there's a little, it's a gold version of the Crystal Golems. You kill the gold Crystal Golem, and a girl falls out. You talk to her, you walk away. You leave to a bonfire, and then you come back afterwards. And the area now has a wormhole in it. And then you walk up to the wormhole and you're ported to a boss room and you have to beat that boss and then you get access to your Artorias of the Abyss DLC. Which that boss is incredibly annoying. Like supernaturally annoying. I fucking hate the Griffins so much. It is the only boss of its kind. It is a weird boss. It is incredibly annoying. But yeah, after that, you get access to the Artorias of the Abyss. We could definitely kill that. That Hydra is not the most difficult thing in the world. It is the easiest of the Hydras, because there's a couple Hydras. Including the Ash Lake one, which is also very tedious. Just because some of these enemies get like way more health just out of nowhere. Like the second they're put into a different area, their health is like fucking tripled. Even the boss enemies, like the Capra demons in the demon area, have like 3 times the health of the actual Capra demon. Okay. Just you guys. Why are you going over there? Yeah, this game might be a little broken. How is he stunning me? Jesus Christ, we really are, like, just really under level. Die. 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 He's the sucky one, though. He only gets a little tiny amount of souls. He's the doo-doo one. The bad one. I don't know why I'm still talking. Like this, like I'm... I would ask what I can do to improve the experience. But that is overselling the fact that it is even possible, or that people subscribe to me for the experience of Solace, Capricornus, and Andromeda. Which is not true. Yeah. It's big on the screen. I'm glad this works, but God, is it, like... It was never this finicky before. This area was not this broken before. I swear they fucked up the Steam port. Because even the original one didn't, like, wasn't this weird. This whole experience has been weird. He's still stuck on the tree. Are you fucking serious? God, I am so done with these fuckers. All three of them got stuck in a tree. These assholes. I hate them. But there's so many souls to be gained, and it's so easy to just let these guys kill themselves in their own stupidity than try to actually, like, grind souls in a spot with high-level enemies. Unless, of course, Anorlon. Does anyone in the chat know if Anorlando is better than letting these guys kill themselves for a little bit? Taking a brief intermission before Gravelord and Nito to let these guys kill themselves. Because we are definitely killing Nito this stream. There's enough to fuck with Nito that we could absolutely kill him. You can do enough bullshittery to the Nito boss to actually, like, Jesus Christ. Me when 0 likes and 0 subscribes. How dare, frankly. To be fair, I don't think I deserve it. Me and my Dark Souls fit. Don't make me do this. Like the people who aren't watching to know that I'm just farming souls. They just don't. They just hate me. When did these fuckers... Again, these fuckers are not supposed to be this intelligent to, like... Or this lack of intelligence to not try to fight me. Oh my god. These fucking assholes. Die. Die. They're so dumb. You get on my nerves so quickly. I'm like a bad... It's like a bad supervillain. One more lap for safekeeping. And I'm hoping what we can get out of this is 2 levels and buying the rest of those miracles. I'm hoping that's what we can get. Who knows if it comes to fruition? Not me. Goodbye to you. Where's the rest of you? You stuck on a tree still? Get your stupid ass back here. Can't win. You were a thief trying to out. EPS the tank. What are you doing? You... Unless you can parry me, I don't want to hear it. There we go. Look at that. Now let's go back and see what's up. What does undead perish? Oh, you can warp here. Fuck. I did not know. I did not think you could do that. Could you not do that in the original? Maybe you couldn't. Questions that will never get answers. Who really knows? Die. Great Lord Sword. Great Lord Sword. Great Lord Sword. Straight into your windpipe. Die. Alright, let's make sure.
It is a great relief.
Now let us trade miracles.
Then be safe.
Alright, let's see. Bonfire. I'm gonna be upset if we can't level up twice. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we do. Might have to... I'm totally fine burning one of these shitty Souls of the Brave. Something. That's all they're there. These... Maybe one for safekeeping. Not that big. Alright, let's see. Alright, there we go. I'll take it. What level am I now? 62. Alright, let's head back down to the tomb. Like and subscribe for the greatest area ever made. The Tomb of the Giant. Alright, this whole area is on some bullshit. Do you leave?
Oh, did you? Please, you know what?
When do you come back? When do you go home? Oh, we could totally... There's another bonfire way down there. Oh. Fucking fall off the cliff. There we go. Hey, that's a lot of souls. Ooh, I do know this area well. There's like a... Oh, there's another black... What do you have? Is that a lance? Oh, is it... fucking halberd's back again. Did not think he would be back so soon. Black Knight with the halberd. I forgot there was two of you. I always assumed there was one. That's fun. The second one of you. If I knew where I was, this would be great. Black Knight halberd jump scare. I do have the Black Knight halberd already. So I don't care what I get from second Black Knight with a halberd. It's that great axe I'm upset about. That we didn't get another great axe. Or a great axe, for that matter. Hey? Hey? Stay back. Back the fuck up. Boppy in the head. Die. Missed. Where was the bonfire? Was it this one? I know this is the second one. I'm not sure how far down it is. Oh, what's this? Effigy shield. I forgot about you. What do you do? What does effigy shield do? Sorry, I have to talk to the shields because there is no there's no one else to talk to. Let's see. Oh, its fucking magic is super high. Okay, that makes sense. It's a weird culty shield. I get it. Don't get me wrong, I get you. I understand you plenty. A lot of dogs. Oh, bonfire's over here. 100% bonfires right there. Okay. Got you, buddy. Now let's deal with these guys. Oh, I should have kindled that bonfire. Nah, it's whatever. I'll get to it. I'm not getting fucking pummeled by the dog. Jesus Christ. Turn off the lights for 1 second and I get fucked. I am truly blind. God, I think we could rest assured I'm not Daredevil. I did die right here, though, so... Let's go over here. I will be taking White's Titanite. Good. Good, good, good. Very good. Jesus Christ, there are so many of you. Die. Oh, we didn't get close enough. Oh, there is a guy up here that's we had to be really careful with. I don't know how far up here he is, but we do got to be very careful with him because I really like his... Ow! When did one of you get here? We do got to be very careful with the paladin. I remember why I forgot about him. Yeah, breaking news. He can only help you fight Pinwheel. Oh god, yeah, we are so fucked. Another situation where you get backed into a corner, you just can't see anybody. Seven view. Why did the last one get 17? We're at 7. Jesus Christ. Streaming Dark Souls again is not worth. I need like rotated into something that actually does good. I think we're just gonna have to outstrength some of these fucking things. Come on. Fucking guys. If I had one more second, I swear you would have been dead. Fucking Tomb of the Giants. Tomb that killed me. It's enough of you people. Alright, we're going around. You could really walk past like half of these fucking things. Really do not need them. How dare you follow me? I will kick you to death now. I will bludgeon you with my foot now. But I would say before we fight Nina, we should probably kindle that bonfire just for reassurance's sake. Oh, we also have to be human over here too. Hold on. I see. Let's give me a minute. God, we probably definitely should have did Eyes of the is all I'm saying. All I'm saying is Lost Eyes look before this would have probably helped us in the long run, so we could wear like the light hat. We can wear the headlamp instead of having to fight everything blind. Oh! That's what I mean by fighting everything blind. Alright, where was that? I had to take a guess where that was. Oh, shit. What the fuck was that? Thanks. How did you gotta get stunned a second? Nope, switch the shield. Switch the shield. Alright, we should probably kindle that bonfire. I'd like my souls back, please. Die. least they're back over here. I can get them from the hidey hole. I don't think I could see anything. Again, I feel like some of this shit does not feel fair. Not feel like a fair trial. I just want to bring that one humanity back to the bonfire. Is that too much to ask? We're getting pummeled in a corner. Yeah, it's always this one fucking hole. It's up against the wall. It's just one gun. Is it too much to ask? To want to get unstuck from the hole? God damn it. I cannot get out of that fucking hole. Jump off the cliff, please. I don't want to deal with you. And I know you'll just fall if I stab you a bunch. Okay. The torch in Dark Souls 2 is better than the face lamp. I'm just gonna say that outright. The torch is so much better. Offer humanity to reverse hollowing. I do not think we can actually get help against Nito. It's a little funny. Use one of these. Handle that. Don't think we can just warp down here. I think we have to walk every time, but that is fine. It's kindled, we're fine. A lot of these motherfuckers we could just trot around. Alright, let's see. Come on out, O ye paladin Leroy. God damn it. I'd lost him. Come on out. Alright, let's try to get to a spot where we can't knock him off the edge. We can't possibly kick him off the cliff. God, his armor's so fucking cool. This helmet is usually my endgame helmet. Just because it's a really fucking cool helmet. And once you get the giant, once you can effectively use the giant armor, like how we're using Ornstein's armor right now, it get... No, no, you don't. Alright, I missed. There we go. Get fucked. Oh, that's right, his hammer's a fucking faith weapon. Alright, you fucking glove shitto. Get in here. Don't go over the cliff. No, you don't. Don't go over the cliff. Don't go over the cliff. Don't stop. Stop. He's one of the only characters who drops their shit just on the floor when you kill him. So if he goes over the cliff, you can't get it. There we go. Go hard to enemies. Did you fall asleep? Fun fact, you're the only chatter tonight, so congratulations. Welcome back, Lister. We're making it. We're slowly making our way through. These fucking skeleton dogs are killing me. I hate them. How long did I fall asleep? Like half an hour, maybe, probably. I don't know. It's when I started grinding souls for a little bit. Then I came back to the tomb, and he lives. You did miss my explanation for how the DLC works in this game. I didn't miss anything. We killed Paladin Leroy. So I'm just trying to draw. Sorry, I started talking to myself and realized I was going crazy. Sorry. I went a little crazy up all in your face. Don't apologize for sleeping. I'm just a little crazy. A little fucking wackadoo. A little free shavakadoo. That's a timely reference. Can we summon some new viewers? To avoid to segue off of me saying free shavakadoo. Did we have to warp out of the area for Paladin Leroy's shit to spawn, you think? I'm afraid we might have to. Like, just unload the area and reload it back. Because I like his armor. That's the reason I didn't want him to go over the cliff. Because he also drops the Sanctus, which we had faith would is a shield that heals you when you use it. It's like the Grass Crest shield, which the Grass Crest boosts your stamina regeneration, while the Sanctus gives you health regeneration. The only difference is Grass Crest shield doesn't scale with anything, whereas the Sanctus scales with faith and will increase your regeneration based on that. Paladin Leroy is a cool character. He's basically if the church made a spirit bomb. Where he was sent on the same quest you were by the Way of the White Church, except they realize that if he fails, they might all be over. So they gave him every single holy artifact that could possibly enact violence, in an effort to beef him up. And the only boss he could fucking help with is Pinwheel. I've done that 3 times. That is a real reaction from me, by the way. That is the reaction that if I was scared of anything. If I ever got jump scared, that's the reaction I would have. It didn't work? No, of course it didn't work. What, you think finding the strongest holy man and loading them up with every... You have to be fucking strong to use the Leroy hammer. Use the hammer of Leroy. You have to be really strong. That should have unloaded the area though. Hold on, let me make sure I'm getting that right. I know I keep having to Google things to make sure I'm getting it right. I have a bad memory. Okay, it is found in Nito's arena. Oh, did you see the thing I sent you? Let me open it on my phone because I can't tap off of Dark Souls or else it will hate me. These bitches and whores. Fucking stupid. That's great. I hope they don't. Seeing as that you can't, I'm imagining this might have something to do with the fact that there is no online. Like there is no network. So also, you don't know how happy it makes me to see fucking me tutorials pop up in the big 2026. There's one soul. I guess I am one soul. Me maker tutorials are back. Someone on Humorous. So, you clearly played a lot more than I have. Did you ever play the Miitopia remake or Miitopia remaster with the like extra me system? Yeah, how does this one compare? How does this one compare to the other one? Because I thought because I did like the makeup system from the last one. I made some I remember what all my teams were, because they were all stupid. Because you get to make, like, the 3 different teams, and they were all dumb. You draw the new instance, but yeah, I saw that. I just didn't make the first me, but I saw how you created it. If I'm asking, like, do you personally like this way more than the other way? Oh, no. Chad, there's 5 more pinwheels. 5 pinwheels. Oh no, they have 6 or 7 pinwheels. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, is this the little glub shitto ass skeletons that pop up when you run in the water too? Oh, fuck me. Oh no. Oh, I hate this area so much. This is right up to the boss room, by the way. This is where the boss room is. In this fucking room with the 100 pinwheels. It's right there. And also, the more you step in the water, the more these little fucking baby skeletons appear. They had the audacity to put in skeleton babies into Dark Souls. I want you just to imagine, name another game that gives you skeleton babies. By the way, this is the fall that if you just that determines whether you sinned or not. This is the sin fall. Hopefully we don't take damage. Let's try to do the cheese methods for Nito. He's coming to life, chat. He's coming to life. He's the first ever person to die. Imagine being that. Imagine being like almost divine. Oh shit, nope, we sinned. We've sinned. Imagine being... Oh, fuck me! So the thing is, the big skeletons can only stay on that half of the room. Something very interesting is only on one half of the room can the big skeletons be. Ah, fuck, what happened to... No! Is it different on the PC version? I can't get out of this fucking hole. I'm stuck. Oh, I died. Chad, I hate this boss. Chad, I hate this area so much. I thought if you stood under him in a certain way, the skeletons can't, because he also revives the skeleton. No, he blows up some of the skeletons. What was the thing? It was like the skeletons can't go past a certain half of the room. that was the thing, right? Isn't this a cool boss design? Where he just summons a bunch of little fuckers to come chase you. Isn't this such a cool way to do boss design? He just summons a bunch of bastards to come after you. Let's do the Black Knight sword, because I don't think skeletons can have poison. Wouldn't mind paying $3 billion. I heard the Switch 2 is getting a like the games are getting price drops. I don't know how true, like, because Tomodachi Life's only going to be like the price of a Switch 1 game, and same with Yoshi, or Yoshi might, I think Yoshi might be $50. Yoshi and the cool, the Yoshi and the fun time. Yoshi and the grand old time. I don't know what the game is called. Who's playing Yoshi? I mean, it's a kid's game. It's the same people who fucking played Yoshi's Story. I knew someone who played Yoshi's Story. And Yoshi's Story is not very good. God damn it. I'm taking... this fight sucks. This fight is so dumb. This fight is so stupid. This fight is so stupid. I hate it. This fight is so dumb. What do you mean toxic? By the way, if you stand under him, there's a big explosion he does, and that's about it in terms of things he could hit you with. Oh, and his skeletons all come back to life because he's the necromancer. That's the thing. He's doing 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 the thing. I fucking hate this. It's so stupid. Let me out. I can't. I'm fucking stuck. This fight is so stupid. Stop. Please kill your own guys again. I liked it when you were doing that. Like when you're slicing your own dudes. Stop slicing me. The Grave Lord Nito. Explode again, please. Explode again, please. Explode again, please. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. How did that not hit him? Ow. How did that hit me? How are things hitting things? Game is dumb. Ow. Daddy's gonna kill me. Daddy's gonna get me before I get him. God damn it, he was one hit off. I got too greedy. I wanted it. Chat, this fight's stupid. That's the dumbest boss fight. Fucking hate it. I hate this whole goddamn area. How was this guy the god of death? Well, he's not the god of death. He's just the first one to have died. No one ever said he's the god of anything. He's just the first person to die. He has he has 1/4 of the Lord's soul. And what's his deal? He's the first one to die. And he protects 1/4 of the soul of Lord Gwyn. That kindled the first flame. That creates the world. If the flame goes out, the world's plunged into infinite darkness. But as long as there's still embers of the flame, the world is like this. The world is a hellhole. The world is the fucking fantasy equivalent to New Jersey. I'm so happy right now. I love Pinwheel. I love Pinwheel. How do you take this drop without dying? Alright, dodge. You gotta listen for him scream. That's the thing. You gotta either get up to him before he can get you. You want? It's that you have to wait. The thing is, you gotta wait for him to fucking walk to you. God, his sword deal's fucking toxic. I can't see anything because I'm targeted on the little bastard. Fucking. Fuck this game. I can't even get to him. He's got so many little bastards around him. And I'm dead again because it's fucking surrounded by skeletons. Chad, help. This is actually infuriating. I forgot how much I fucking hated Nito. How do you get it? I swear, the big skeletons are a huge issue. I swear to God, you can get him to, like, just drop the big skeleton. I think it's if you just don't run up to him. You have to wait for him to come to you. But if you wait for him to come to you, there's a chance he just stands back and stabs you 100 times. And on top of that, you lose half your goddamn health going into the arena. It's actually insane. Is there a less fall damage one? Is there a less fall damage one? I think it's only in the second game. Because to get down to an area, you have to take a shit ton of fall damage to get down, go down the well area. And the cat outside the well sells you a ring that lets you do that. There's a talking cat in all these games. However, the talking cat in Dark Souls 2 is just a regular cat. She sits on a table in the jewel. Which is the best hub world in video games. Alright, I love dying before getting to the boss fight. Because of tracking fireballs from fucking Pinwheel. I swear to God, if we die walking through the door. You know, if we had the miracle heal, this might not be as damning. It's good. God, I'm so glad that border stays up. We do not have to deal with. Put on humanity. We can buy more from patches. Let's put on... I don't think we can use gold pipe. Nah. I just thought I'd look. I just thought I'd make sure we can't soup up our... Go back. God damn it. How do you avoid taking sin damage from... Yeah, look how fast the poison meter went up from getting stabbed once. By the way, you can't dodge that either. And we just died. Not even 10 seconds in. How do you wait for him to get to you? Oh my god. It just don't sin. This is why we were grinding souls, because this is actually fucking ridiculous. This whole area sending me. So this area makes me want to, this whole area is driving me to drink. I'm so glad. You don't understand how therapeutic painting Warhammer miniatures. I hope I'll see some of you guys there for tomorrow's stream, because that's one I'm genuinely super. It's one I've been wanting to do since like almost the beginning. I think I was still into Warhammer by the time I started streaming. Or like still collecting. Yeah, I must have, because I was still in fucking high school. Is it restore health from fallen enemies? Yes, but they aren't fallen enemies. The skeletons. And to do so, we also have to equip one of our carry, like our strength rings. That make it so we can use appropriate weapons and armor for our monster build. Because I do still think we are under-leveled by like at least 5. And we don't have the weapon I like for this. Is the great axe version of the weapon we have? I fucking kill you. Is that it? Oh god, the baby skeletons. By the way, they grab you and then they just murder you. The baby skeletons touch you. They just murder you. They are very inconsistent. Much like everything else. It's unclear how that works. Let's take a swig. Let's put the fucking toxic remover in our... how many do... Oh no, we don't have any. I forgot we fucking used it all. No, let's put regular... Alright, we took a lot more damage than normal there. I forgot what button was the dodge button and just hit the wrong thing. See, like he's not... He just does this blast. He does like the Doom Blast or whatever. He wipes out all of his skeletons. Alright, the skeleton still hit me. I forgot Nita was a gank fight though. That is truly what is the most offensive about this. Is that the first Dark Souls has like a Dark Souls 2 level gank fight. Like this is truly like on the same level as the thieves from Dark Souls 2, where it's like Havel, like discount Havel, discount Lautrec, and discount Paris all in the same fight. It's just all the mean fuckers from this game, just in one fight. How mean this game. See, like when he's not doing the fucking stab thing, and I'm actually able to fight him like a normal human being. This is not different. Like, look at his health. When you could actually like fight him. Oh, yeah. Yo. Yeah, we even just jump over his initial hit. Done. See? When we're not being ganked, I can play the game. Hey, another falchion. We're not getting her at. We're not getting her ass kicked. I could just fight him. Humanity. What attack should we give the boss? I know. Undodgeable. You can dodge it. It's just hard to predict when it's coming. Because you could, especially with delayed audio from the stream, he makes a scream sound you have to listen for. You have to listen for like a woman screaming. You have to listen for like a... And then you have to wait a minute. Because that gets you to look at him. And then you look at him, and you have to wait for his sword to go into the ground. And once it hits the ground, that's when you dodge. The thing is, I was dodging not... I was counting. I wasn't watching him. I was just like counting down after he did the scream. So I was completely off on my timing. I'm blaming myself like that wasn't the stupidest thing. Like that wasn't the dumbest, stupid fight. Oh, we're not even... There is one fight in this game that is genuinely one of the worst boss fights of all time. And we're not even there yet. There's a boss fight coming up called the Bed of Chaos. It's where both Solaire and Siegmeyer are going. And Lost Izalith. The Bed of Chaos is possibly the single dumbest fight in video games. You slide down a ramp, and as a bunch of vines are shooting out at you, and then you're in a big donut-style arena, or like a big half circle, where all the floor falls out at random, and you have to hit a bug on one side, you have to walk over to the other side, hit the other bug on the other side, and then do a final slide down the middle, and then hit the last bug, and then that kills the boss. It's the most bullshit, stupid, like... The whole fight is a Looney Tunes battle with trying not to fall down the floor.
I am most pleased.
It is the dumbest, stupid fight. Also, we did buy Aldermere. She's going to the Duke's Archives. Which, honestly, I'm fine with both of those areas. Or doing them for the stream. Bro's not Pascal, it was mad. Bosses, look. I'll show you what kind of fucking different breed. Oh, we can't fight Gwendolyn in time. I think we're going to save the 4 kings for last. In the ghost area. We're going to save them for last, I think, because I feel like he's the one where you have to be, like, the most just inherently strong. Like, he's the one you can't outskill. because they just fucking spin around you and hit you over and over. You just have to, like, get ready. You just have to, like, try to overpower him. Or them, because there's 4 of them. The 4 kings of humanity. Destined to God. Alright, we need one more of those. Hit me again. When was that? Which one did we just use? And Soul of Proud Knight. Okay, hit me again. With a little one this time. Soul of a Proud Knight, Soul of a Nameless Soldier. I think this is 1,000, right? Yeah. Let's just boost our health a little bit more. Oh, chat, do you see what level we are? Anyway. Let's head to the Darkmoon Tomb. Use one attack and just a reuse from a previous game in a second. Move is just to summon previous bosses, and the bosses all sucked. Alright, so we need to trade out our Havel Ring for the Darkmoon Ring.
This is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn. Tarnished it shall not be by the feet of men. If thou art a true disciple of the Dark Sun, cast aside thine ire. Hear the voice of myself, Gwyndolin, and kneel before me.
We have to kneel before Gwendolyn.
O disciple of the Dark Sun, thou hast journeyed far. Hear my voice.
I like how his speech
Thou
kind of
wilt
mirrors
swear by the covenant
Guinevere's.
to become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere, a blade that shall hunt the foes of
His sister's
our lords.
Guinevere, by the way.
Then I shall protect thee, safeguarding thy person with the power of the dark moon.
Yeah, the Grave Lords are overrated. Look, we're going back to the Dragon Covenant in Lost Izalith.
Very well. Now thou art a blade of the dark moon, hunteth the enemies.
It's
of
funny
the
that he's the
lords
only
by
living
the power
person
of the
other
dark
than his
sun.
disciple who guards the bonfire. He's literally the only person alive in this area who isn't the Brass Knight. It's the anti-Disney show. Oh god, I don't want to talk about it. No, it's Guinevere, the big princess with the giant personality. with the Everest-sized personality. You remember Gwendolyn. Or Guinevere. Gwendolyn's a twink. Hey chat, you want to kill Gwendolyn? He only does magic and he has a big infinite hallway.
What foolishness! Why would a blade of the dark moon trespasseth upon the great lord's tomb?
I love the
Mark
armor
words
lighting.
of myself, Gwyndolin. Thou shalt not go unpunished.
Oh my god, it's the Moonlight Butterfly theme. I fucking forgot about it. It's the same theme. Oh my god. This is the fight, by the way. Equally as stupid as the Moonlight Butterfly. Hame. The arrows are easy. Actually, you know what? He doesn't die here. I forgot about that. He comes back in 3. Or he's been corrupted by the, like... That goes to walls. The little ones do not. That was the trick. That was the game. And the arrows we can just avoid or block. You are supposed to find him a little earlier. That's like a frail Victorian child. He's the twink. Or not the twink. He's supposed to be androgynous. Huh. He's got that like low-key androgyny. What did they hit him with the fucking sweeper? Alright, let's see. Come on. We stand a non-binary monarch. He is the only person left alive in this area. Fucker. Get back here. Oh my god, are you kidding? I dodged the first 2. God damn it. That might be the only time I ever fucking lost a Gwendolyn. Right. Forgot. We've already ruined, can use a bow for this fight. It's not advised because his magic is faster than a bow. I will switch to the Grave Lord's sword, though, because it just has higher damage, and it hits just a little bit harder. It scales a little bit higher. We can get Gwendolyn's armor, though. You can cosplay the Twink. Woo. And unlock all the spells and his weapon, the Dark Moon Catalyst. What armor? He's wearing like a hat. He's got a hat. And it's the royal shirt and no pants fit. it's the medieval equivalent of wearing a hoodie with no pants. Christ. Oh, you fucker. Oh, don't fucking strangle you. This would be cooler if it was more extreme. Where's the Empress of Light? This is kind of that vibe. Like, if the boss music was a bit more, and like there was just a bit more going on, this would be... Which I think Dark Souls 3 fixes all that for Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn has a fucking cool boss fight in Dark Souls 3. It is also the boss fight with the Dark Souls 3 version of the boss fight with the player combatant. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh! Kamehameha! He's trying. I'll give him that. If only he didn't conjure up a bunch of load-bearing columns. Oh, he's got the bow out. Yo.
Oh, heretic, swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
I like Gwendolyn. Because he's not dead here. This was also an illusion. Seeing as that the sun is an illusion? To try to keep up, why is your armor rusting? I don't know, but it's very cool. I think it's just the lighting. He's also fake here. Yeah, the sun is not real. Good night, everyone. Alright, have a wonderful rest of your night or day. It was a pleasure to see you. Do not forget to like and or subscribe on your way out. We are desperate for them these days. I have reported those who review bombed me, but still. Oh. This is what streaming feels like. Why's he got a cup chair to his own father's casket? Gwendolyn is super cool, yeah. So Gwendolyn has a dark. So if you kill Guinevere now, because Gwendolyn fights you, but Guinevere doesn't. If you kill Guinevere, Gwendolyn reveals himself that he is still alive and shuts down the illusion. So all the giants disappear, all the Silver Knights disappear, the sun disappears, and this area looks like how it does later in Dark Souls 3. And so after that, in Dark Souls 3, you find a, like, dark Gwendolyn, where his snake tendrils that came out of the bottom of his, like, rope thing is just a giant fucking snake tail. He's kind of cool. We'll look him up, probably. Because I do think he's pretty cool. Stream has only got one like. Oh, did you speak? You got two likes. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I did not speak home. Official VTuber. Do you need a model? One that has no mouth, yet cannot scream? Why'd I go up? Bonfire was down. You know who's pissed at us now, though, is the Dark Moon Nidus. If you don't remember which one the Dark Moon Nidus is, let's see. This one. Oh, this is a good spot to look how detailed the armor is, because they did study real armor to make all the armor for the Souls games. Check out the Paladin suit, too. Might as well while we have it. Because this is one of my favorite looking sets. It's not great to use, but god do I love this one. Let's get the Sanctus on too. I want to see the full fit. Sanctus and then the Grant. God, fucking look at the Grant. Let's see, what was the lore of the Grant? A legendary weapon of the Way of the White Grant to undead paladin long ago. This massive iron can only be lifted by those with inhuman strength, which is blessed and very effective against agents of dark. 50 strength, 30 faith. 50 strength is the goal, gang. By the time we gotta fight Artorias, we better be wielding the fucking dragon sword. Same with the Havel armor. Is something else I want to be using. That Ornstein fit. You try to make an Amalak or some of that one when she touched your stiggling. I'm not drawing when she touched your stingling. I will not be drawing that. Did I ever summon new viewers with the power of sleep? I summon new viewers with the power of sleep. Alright, let's go to the sunlight altar? What is the sunlight altar? I think I did that. Well, it didn't summon anybody. Didn't summon anybody, and we've yet to break 10 views. On as a stream of 400 fucking 70 something subs. Last Dark Souls stream had 70. This is upsetting me. Oh, then I wanted this. Wanted this one too. I wanted those. Where to now? So Betty has his own tier on the bottom. He's really not great. I want his S rank. I want to have him have an S rank. Please, please let me have Billy get S rank. Please. All right, I think we gotta go to the demon. All right, Chad. As much as I hate to say it, we gotta go to Blighttown. Gotta go.
Ah, oh, blast, where might...
I thought it said he was. Oh, you suck. I thought they said they was gonna kill him. All right, let's go this way. You know what? We never talked to Snuggly. I don't think we ever will. No, we gotta. She gives us Twinkling Titanite for something, and I forgot what that something is. So it's a good idea to talk to Snuggly eventually. Did we already talk to Marcus? We never met Vamos, but I'll look it up later.
Hey, hang on. Is that a sorcery ember? Well, please, I'm a... Oh, really? A weapon.
He can make,
There's nothing. We're both
this guy can make magic weapons. Which ends up being the weakest weapon type. So in terms of what you can enchant your elements to be, that one's the worst one. As a pro Dark Soulser, I would say the best two are going to be Chaos Flame from Vamos or Lightning from Andre. Marcus is really just kind of there. It's funny that we've been using the Black Knight Sword the whole fucking game. Even on the other character, even we switched characters and we're still using the Black Knight Sword. It's really good. The Black Knight Sword's very cool. Who unliked my live stream. Sorry, my B. Okay, how do we want to do this? How do we want to deal with the fact that we have two paths here? We have a good path and an evil path. And one of them involves going to Lost Isle. One of them is Lost Isle, which sucks, and the other one is going down the Ash Lake, which also sucks. And we have to go through Blighttown either way, which sucks even. Very least we have a different entrance. Blighttown. Blighttown. Man, I hate if it was written on every... Give me a moment, Chad. I heard a bitch wanted to die. If hate was written on every... If the word hate was inscribed on every micrometer of my circuitry that spans the planet, it would not amount to one billionth of the amount of hate I have feel towards Blighttown in this very moment. It's like how Ultron had to learn the internet. What if AM was just very upset because he had to learn how to play Dark Souls? Fuck. I'm stuck in the hole. Firekeeper soul. Oh no, where are my bones? We gotta use a homeward bone to get back to the Firekeeper. I so forgot there was a Firekeeper soul down here. Sorry, I thought nothing good could be in Blighttown because of how much of a fucking hellhole this whole area is. I didn't even get any of the poison resistant things from these. Okay, let's see. We need to go down to the Firekeeper and tell her about our cool thing we found so we can get her healing a little better. Yay, +2. Our healing is marginally stronger. Anyway, back to hell. Anyway, time to go back to hell. Jump. Jump. The New Londo ruins. At least we didn't make it too far in the Blighttown. I got distracted by the blind rage that was seeing the little poison spitter guy. Sorry, I got lost in the moment. It felt the blind. Uh-oh. All you guys are fucked. There we go, look at that. We're getting souls all the same. I will impale you in the back. Thank you. It has been a displeasure knowing you. If I could jump down this pit and survive, I would. My favorite area in Blighttown is the one with the bridge that shakes. Are you fucking serious? This area is mandatory. This area is mandatory. What we're doing right now is completely mandatory. What we're doing right now is completely mandatory. It's completely mandatory. It's completely fucking mandatory. I'm so upset. I fucking hate Blighttown. I would damn my firstborn to the endless suffering if Blighttown was what I had to pay. Was the cost of not having to deal with fucking Blighttown. By the way, this is Lost Izalith. Oh, Lost Izalith is one I remember less than the Gravelord Tomb. I remember some. I remember where. I don't remember where you have to. Remember, you got to lower the floodgates, and then through Dark Route, you can actually just get straight to an abortion like how that Silk Song. If you're infested with a bug, you can. Granted, it's more of just like peeling your face off. It's less metaphorical and more tearing your own face off. There's not much nuance to it. It's like Beastars, where it happened to be a really good allegory for racism and classism, but Paru Itagaki didn't know what either of those things were when writing it. Like, it just happens to get close to the mark. I'd rather not see the bug get an abortion, though. We just need to get to... Once we get to the bottom of Blighttown, it's not hard. You know who I didn't do on this playthrough? Fucking Maneater Mildred. Completely forgot about her. Fought the boss without her because I hated Blighttown so much that I refused to go back for Maneater Mildred. Just gotta get to the bottom. And bottom, I mean, once we get on this loop thing, we should be able to just ride that all the way down. Even Blighttown came up with elevators. Chat, don't you feel inadequate that even Blighttown can come up with sophisticated elevators? I guess sophisticated's an overstatement, but elevators? Actually, you know who should be around here? Siegmeyer. Siegmeyer is somewhere in Blighttown. Where is he? I don't know. You're going to get an abortion 100% of the game. It's like the fucking... Remember the parody game of Goodbye Volcano High? Where the only way... Where it immediately reveals itself to be made by 4chan if you want to try to beat the game. Oh god. That game gets fucking vile. Like, I get Goodbye Volcano High. It's like Night in the Woods times 100. But like, dog. We did not need to go that far. You ain't impressing nobody. What the hell is this? What the hell is what? What the fuck is this? Is it Night in the Woods or before? No, it's the fucking Snoop game or whatever. The Goodbye Volcano High, like, the parody game. Every time. Where it's like it goes quite a bit, I'm saying Goodbye Volcano High is like scuffed Night in the Woods. Oh, there's Sigmar. I see his reflection. It's a new game, yeah. Where the only way to get the good ending is to detransition trans girl. Otherwise, very violent, non-YouTube friendly acts happen. Dog.
Oh ho! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. You see,
My
I'm
brother in
actually a bit
Christ.
of a
You're in
failure.
Blight
I
Town.
needed this for
Wake the fuck
but
up.
I'm short on antidote moss for the trip back. By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss? Fantastic. Thank you. A saint you are. This Knight of Katarina expresses his deepest gratitude. I shall not forget this. Please, take this, a symbol of my appreciation.
Hey, a shield.
Our fates do seem entwined, don't they?
Yeah. Notice how every character in this game has an equal fucking laugh.
The poison swamp. It's like quicksand in there.
Why? Because it's written by 4chaners. That the knockoff was made by 4chan. That's the fakest laugh ever. What? You mean if you told a funny joke for all of your, I mean if your cohort told a funny joke, would you not laugh like... Yeah. Fucking Jim Carrey. Ugh. Yeah. Every character in this game has an evil laugh. That's why when you get the patches, it's like, is he evil? I mean, probably, right? Got a big hole full of treasure. Laugh like that more often. I don't think I should. Nah. Let's see. You got passion. You. Yeah, I would be more energetic, but Amazon has delayed my blowhole blast 2 weeks in a row. It has gotten lost in the same distribution center for 2 weeks. My apologies. I've never found it. I hope we get at least a refund or something. Is there... The Google probably took happy to the ship. Okay, but it's already shipped and already at the distribution center that would deliver straight to me. Because it's already here. There's no reason for them not to send it. They lost it in the center. U2's takes... U2... Look, we all know U2's is the same shipping time as limited run games, where it takes like 4 years for an item to ship. Stop. I got very sad. No, it's finding out the one-shot news was that they're getting a U2's vinyl, and that's it. They just scam you. I think the distribution center stole my drink. I'm gonna try calling tomorrow. I will fucking drive out there and get it. It sucks that there is a, I shouldn't have rolled. That last roll is what made it. Yeah, let's get the... There is a warp point in Quilag's domain, and it's much easier to go from Quilag's domain to Ash Lake than it is to go from Firelink to Ash Lake. Chat, you remember Quilag? The one with the boobs. I feel like I've said that on every ball. I've said that every time I've tried to, every time I said, hey, remember that. The boobs one. every Dark Souls enemy is exactly the same. Oh, here's the fire. Yes, how do we make sure we know this boss is a woman? How do we know the spider's a woman? I'm not joining the Chaos Servants. They also have an interesting backstory too. It's also very so. What is now the bed of chaos was the Witch of Izalith and all of her daughters, who were also witches. In an effort to prolong the first flame, used a bunch of magic, and that magic turned their realm into a demon hell's pit, and turned all of them into weird mutilated bug monsters. Which is how you get shit like, oh fuck, it's this boss. I hate this boss. So for real, this boss sucks ass. Its name has been written in song. Fucking ceaseless discharge. How many bosses do you like in this game? Ornstein and Smo. Priscilla. So fucking stupid. Gwen. By the way, he doesn't attack you until you take his sister. He was the only brother. He was the only son of the Witch of Izalith. Which is why he became a big poopy monster. And we're about to steal his sister's outfit. Which is weirdly one of the better early game armor sets. Like, it's one of the best you can get before, heal a little bit, maybe. One of the best you can get before. You fuck. Stop. He only does like 3 things, but you can make him fall off the cliff. See how the lava kind of ends over here? Like this under pit sort of like falls to death. That is where you could just get him to jump off the edge. Thank God we had 10 charges in our flask. Come on. And now we can just cut off his hand. Usually you have to wait for his hand to be on the field, but now he's gripping on for dear life, so if we cut off his hand, he just falls. He just falls to his death. And upon his death, the lava goes away. And it fills with Taurus demons. Right here is, I think, where I found the greatest PvP loadout I've ever seen. And I say that 100% because it's the only one that wasn't knives. And it was someone running the entire Havel set, the full Havel armor, and 2 demon great axes. One of them was charged with lightning, and both of them were charged with lightning. And he was slamming them down like DK bongos. And you just couldn't fucking move because the extra shock from the lightning would stun you long enough for him to hit you again. And he just fucking slammed you. And you couldn't break out of his attacks either because he was wearing the Havel suit, which has the highest, it has the maximum, like, number the game can create for just being fucking unbreakable. For having your guard unbroken. Havel armor is insane for that. Mostly because it's without opposition, but, you know. It's entirely without opposition. As the best of the best. Yeah, if these guys explode, then this is where the bugs come from. Be the chosen one to defeat the hackers? No, because the hackers can't lose any health. These are the bugs that can infect your face come from. And it replaces your kick with a alien. Human King Progil. How was your night today been going? It's a pleasure to see you. I don't know how long I'm playing this for, but, you know, I'm just going. I don't care. We'll go for a little bit longer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Either are. They're in their wild natural habitat. So many of them. You remember these guys from the bridge? So many of them. Look how many. I'll just stand here. This whole area is like this, where it's just a bunch of demons just placed around like it's a fucking Roblox game. This whole area is like that. Except by the time you get here, the boss difficulty is about the same as the regular. This boss is... How did I get hit by that? Oh, shit. Mr. Shark says hi. Yo. I stayed up all night, by the way. I am here to remind you, everyone, to smile, because you are never complete without one. How lovely of a sentiment. Unfortunate for a Dark Souls stream. Oh, God. Dark Souls not die during development, because this Dark Souls was already like, this is like the 4th franchise they had. This is like their 4th franchise, because this is a spin-off of Demon Souls. And they already had, they had a proto, I forgot what the game before before Demon Souls was, but they had Demon Souls, the game before Demon Souls, the game that was the proto Sekiro, and Armored Core, and then a couple other games. Like, FromSoft was a really experienced studio by the time they got around to Dark Souls 1. and then 2, and then 3. Yeah, you're seeing this now? Just wait till we get to 2. Because people really like this game. Not even most Dark Souls fans like Dark Souls 2. Most Dark Souls fans think Dark Souls 2 is incredible. Is god-awful. I just want you to think about that. I think we can sit on that one. I really like Dark Souls 2 though, so fuck that. I remember literally nothing about where to go in any of the areas like I do this one, but I still like Dark Souls 2. Just because I've only ever played through Dark Souls 2 once. I played through this one a lot. Especially back in the day. I have the 360 copy, I have the PS3 copy, I have the Xbox One copy, and now I have a Steam copy. Granted, I've only ever played the DLC once. And I didn't even finish the DLC because I forgot there was another boss and I just fucking skipped it on accident. Do you need that many copies? Yes. Dark Souls 1 on the PS3 is the funniest fucking game. Because every game that got multi-platformed to the PS3 is just unbelievably more broken and doesn't work. Like, Skyrim on the PS3 is possibly one of the greatest games ever made. It is laughable how stupid Skyrim on the PS3 is. The same goes for Minecraft on the PS3. Skyrim is already one of the buggiest games ever made. Now imagine if it ran 100 times worse. At the very least, it is not the Xbox Kinect version of the game. Oh my fucking god! Oh no! I forgot how bad that was. The what? The Kinect version, where if you have the 360 with a Kinect, you can scream into the Kinect and it will do actions for you. Fuck me. Where's the ring that makes you lava-proof? Is that further down? I think it is. Did I just lose all my stuff to demons? Do the demons have my stuff now? Do the demons get to claim it? A suspiciously stuff-shaped lump in my throat. We should really be ending soon. We can't get anything over here. I cleared out this area for nothing because all of this is fucking lava. We can go over here. How close is the next bonfire? I need to sleep. I also need to sleep. Hey, Capra Demon. It's good, dude. I wonder if there is a bonfire down there. I wish you could get his hat. I guess it's not his hat, it's his head, but, you know. I want it all the same. I want his face. And we got enemies' faces already. Why can't I have his face? Alright, if the bonfire is right over here, because I think this Temple of Doom-ass area has a bonfire. Yeah, we'll stop at that bonfire right down there. This help will stop for the night. Or immortalize forever in the songs we write. It's kicking the crap out of each other. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't let me die to the... Don't let me die to this Capra Demon and not the original. Gah! Alright, I think that's a good spot to end the stream. We finally lost to a Capra Demon. Solely my fault, because I could not block it. Because I, put away my shield, so I couldn't block their attack. Or their attacks in full. Jesus Christ, 12 fucking views. I think this is the end of Dark Souls. Oh dear God. How did that happen? Chat, who let that happen? Alright. Thank you all for coming. It was lovely to see you. Do not forget to like and or subscribe, as it may not help out me, but certainly help out the algorithm. I meant my ego. What's my catchphrase again? What's my horrible narcissistic catchphrase? And without further ado, I bid thee adieu. Please show up for the other stream. I was really looking forward to it, and I was hoping this one would provide like a good entryway, but it seems no one wants to see Soul this week. Hold on. Chat, we have breaking news. S-rank Billy has been leaked. Starlight Knight Billy Kid has been leaked. I will send it to you. Anyway, we need to go now. Starlight Knight, it's time to shine.